Emotional immersion is being affected by the events that occur in a game. Not just from a strong narrative, but from scenery, music, and sentiment. I want you to think back to your favorite scene from your favorite game or movie. For me, it's a scene from 2016's Arrival. Towards the end, we get to see our protagonist, Louise Banks, experience life with her daughter well before her daughter was born. She lived every smile, every tear, every laugh of her daughter as she got older. And in the end, she experienced her daughter's fight against cancer. A fight she lost.
Come back to me. Baby, come back to me.
Emotional immersion is that slow but steep drop in your stomach when your favorite character faces adversity. When our heroes are humanized and we start to draw our similarities. When you, the consumer, sympathize with this world forever out of reach, but internalize every peak and valley of ardency. There are two types of immersion this relates to, spatial immersion and emotional immersion. Unlike a movie or flat screen game, VR is able to incorporate both of these subsets of immersion simultaneously. This is what makes VR so special and unlike any form of entertainment out there. Its ability to envelop you in foreign worlds and push you along with a narrative inundated with paralleled scenery and music is only mirrored by the delirium of a fever dream. This is a topic largely forgotten by most, probably because it's a subtle occurrence that we ordinarily wouldn't recognize. The way you don't notice your investment in a conversation, we don't think, man, this taco is making me feel some kind of way, even though we are enjoying the experience of eating it. Then later not enjoying the experience of purging it from our bowels. If I'm being honest, I thought I coined the term emotional immersion until I looked it up and got a whole 3 results. Emotional immersion is what makes games like Half-Life Alyx and Beat Saber so fun. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel a surge of excitement as my heart rate climbed when I first played Stride, or start to love Gordon from Half-Life Alyx for every one of his awful dad jokes. Seriously, they're very bad. Spatial immersion, on the other hand, inducting you into the scene to experience it as a first-hand account. This is what made me fall in love with VR. No longer do we have to watch our heroes from the sidelines of a monitor. We can play as them. We can leave our bodies to become that of our most delirious fever dreams. Whether that be brutally dismembering NPCs in Blade and Sorcery or walking through a virtual art gallery. No more of this.
The first person in a class to be killed by terrorists is a role that always belongs to a background character!
Oh.
It's perfect.
But hey, that's just me. The 9 to 5 gets old and no one wants the endless repetition of a sedentary existence to be what they kick it to. So I implore you, get into VR and practice dying in more creative ways. Oh hey, you're not subscribed. Oh boy, you haven't even liked. It's okay. You can choose to be better, but you have to start today.